Hello and welcome to another week of the weekly support and clarity from Spirit for you. So thanks for joining me. I hope you've had a fantastic week. So we're doing this from Monday the 29th of May to Sunday the 4th of June. Before I go on, if you could like, subscribe, comment, love getting your comments, share me around as well. And if you'd like a private session with me, or you'd like to check out the new app I've got, or the new edition I have with the binaural beats to give you a better sleep, more relaxation, reduces anxiety, lots and lots of benefits on there. There are a few studies you can check out. Check out davidmjohn.com, go to music, and all the information's there and the links. If you want a session with me, just check out the links below. Okay, so how I work is I work with my guides, or those in spirit who love me. Ask them to come close, give you what you need for the upcoming week, and any tips, techniques, and exercises that may accompany that. Okay, so just give me a sec. I'll just seal off, tune in, call everyone in, and we'll go from there. How much do you allow yourself to really do what you want to? And, this is kind of within reason in a way, because there's some things that we just need to do, make a living, clean up the house, different things like that. But what are the things that you really wanted to do that you have stopped yourself doing? Because there's this real energy around, and has been really for a little while now. It's been quite a few years, but it's sort of ramping up more and more, in which it's to help you to reveal really the beauty that you have within you, and the knowledge that you have within you, and really to show you how you can have incredible things if you really want them. But it's really about you setting an intention, about understanding and realizing that if you don't know how to do it right now, that once you start that journey, you'll figure it out along the way. And it's really about having a belief and a faith in yourself. I work with spirit all the time, and I talk with them all the time and ask them for heaps of stuff. I can hear them laughing at the moment. But one thing that I also do is I believe in myself, and I believe in my ability to work things out if I need to, and to, if I really want something, to allow myself to go for it, and then ask spirit for help along the way. And so it's really about you allowing yourself to break free of any constraints that you may have. And really allowing yourself to go, what do I really want? And if you want to, start with something really small. Once you accomplish that, something a bit bigger, and so forth. So I'm being told to get on with the weekly reading, just so this video doesn't go too long. Okay, so for Monday. Alright, so this is about perceptions and conceptions that you have. And it's about the even little things from the minute that you wake up in the morning. If you were to say to yourself that this is Monday, but it's also, you could use this anytime, where to say to yourself, okay, because Monday can be a difficult day. The weekend's finished, you got to go to work. What if you said to yourself, as soon as you put your feet on the ground and you're getting out of bed, today I'm going to have a great day. Today's going to be, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to enjoy myself today. I'm going to make Monday a great day. So it's about releasing yourself from that concept or that perception of, oh shit, Monday, could be a shit day. And the same thing with hump day, Wednesday as well. And Friday is like, woo, it's awesome because the weekend's here. but it's really about you having an idea about the concepts and the perceptions in which you put upon yourself in relation to this, and then actually releasing these concepts and these perceptions, because in relation to Monday, there's some things that I can see within you that don't really fit who you are and don't really fit the magnificence of what you can actually do on Monday. So take a step back, and this is going into Tuesday. This is really about, if you're about to do something and you have a minute to actually think about it, work out the way in which you would do it, actually stop and then say, okay, well, is there a different way I can do it? Is there a different way that I'm able to articulate myself, or I'm able to, create a particular thing? And, so it's about sort of changing that perception, changing that concept. And it could be with your friends around you. They're saying that's actually a really good place to start, or with a partner as well, partner or people that are close to you. If you try to do this around work, could be a little bit difficult. So we're getting on to Wednesday. So okay, so Wednesday is really about connecting to the child inside of you, actually, and it's about connecting to, that child that still is in you, no matter how old you are. And when you look at children, most people, I could probably say everyone that watches this, really wants to help a child have everything that they want to, and wants to help them as best they possibly can. So how are you doing this to yourself? How are you actually helping that child inside of you to have what they really want, to have what they really can have, and to really allow themselves to flow, with that beauty and with that love within them, within that support as well, which is getting on to Thursday, actually. And this is really about support. And it's really about kind of looking at support in a different way too, because I feel that there's a few people out there that have got, relationships with people. They've had friendships or relationships for quite a long time. This also filters into work a little bit, in which, you think that these people, or the way of doing things is supportive, but have you actually really looked at this? Because I feel like there could be a little bit of dysfunction going on, and things in which you feel as support are actually not support at all. They're actually maybe possibly have been in the past, but at the moment they're actually a hindrance, and they're reducing you, or reducing, you sort of really expanding yourself, doing something different, doing something more fabulous, more awesome. And just have a look at that support. And we're getting on to Friday now, and it's really about supporting yourself, and support within the workplace, and support within your relationships as well. Are you really supporting yourself in the way that you really need to? And are you really acknowledging yourself the way that you would say acknowledge somebody that you really love? And, they're telling me that most people out there, the way that they acknowledge somebody that they really love is not generally the way that they are acknowledging themselves, and how they acknowledge themselves, or how they acknowledge other people. So just really think about this, and it's about being more aware of how you're doing things and how you're actually looking at that. So getting on to Saturday. Okay, so Saturday, what's Saturday about? This is about compassion. Yeah. So this is really about, if you were to have more compassion, we're going to do yourself first, and then we're going to do other people on Sunday. Okay, so if you were to have more compassion for yourself on Saturday, what would that look like? And, what kind of things would you do? How would you act? How would you talk? How would you carry yourself through Saturday? And, through doing this, and just through the acknowledgement or the awareness of this, it really starts to give you a little bit more of an idea about how you might start acting, or different ways in which you can do this. And there'll be a flow-on effect. So this is going into Sunday, but there'll be a flow-on effect that when you're more compassionate to yourself, you'll be more compassionate to other people around you, which is about Sunday. And so Sunday, how can you be more compassionate? And this is different from being of service. Being of service it is compassionate, but it's a different thing again. And so, sometimes compassion too is helping someone to see something which is actually quite difficult for them to see. Even though it's going to could change a few things within them or bring up some stuff emotionally, it's really about really helping them to understand what is going on a little bit more, and then compassionately supporting them through that realization and insight, and how that's going to play out. And so that's it. And they're just saying to remember for the week, have fun, enjoy yourself. And when you're doing these exercises on Saturday and Sunday, this is about fun. This is about enjoying yourself. It's about, compassionate action is something that's done with joy. And if there's not joy under it, well, are you really being compassionate? Are you really doing, it from a really beautiful place? So I want to thank you very much for joining me. If you'd like a private session with me, or like to check out some of the courses that I've got on offer about psychic development and energy work, learning how to do energy work, energy healing, learning how to use energy in a number of different ways, and also about getting in contact with your guides, meditation, and psychic development. And I do offer private mentoring as well. If you're interested in that, give me a yell. All the links are below. If you email me, please include another contact detail for yourself. All right, beautiful. So thank you very much for joining me. Have a wonderful week, full of compassion and awesomeness. And I'll see you next week. Okay, big love. Bye-bye.